circled for the Go Patrol. What a morning in court. Of course, we were raring to go listening for Kurt Nurmi's motion to dismiss Jodi Arias' charges for the police misconduct. Detective Flores taking out a computer from the forensics at Mesa Police Department and somehow or another deleting thousands of porn files. And you know what we found out? Juan Martinez got up and said Detective Flores did take that computer out, and he gave it to Jodi's prior defense attorneys. So it was Jodi's prior defense attorneys who had control of that machine, according to Juan Martinez, and if any files were deleted, it was their fault. Now Kurt Nurmi got up and said, well, that's at least negligence on the part of Detective Flores and Juan Martinez because they didn't follow protocols and they allowed third parties to have control of this. That may or may not be, but I will tell you this. Negligence is not enough, and if that's what this case is about, in the end, that motion will hold no water whatsoever, and we can forget about Jodi's charges being dismissed or even the death penalty getting off the table because of this. I think this will be a blip on the horizon if those are the facts. And I understand that those defense attorneys were actually in the courthouse today, disgusted with the motion as well, because Nurmi would be calling them criminals as well. So that's the first part of today. Then the second part is we actually had a witness, yes, back on the stand with a witness, and this was Dr. Fonseca. And she is a sex therapist, a sex psychologist, an expert in weird sexual practices. And she gets up on the stand and basically is making a credible case right now in terms of Jodi being used by Travis Alexander, showing that Travis was a hypocrite, showing that there was a push-pull going on. This wasn't just about Jodi being an obsessed stalker, but there's a push-pull, a love-hate relationship that went on between the two of them, and it was just as much Travis's fault as Jodi's. In fact, we went through the baptismal clothes and then pictures of a penis, a shaven pubic area, erect penis shots of Travis Alexander that were shown up on the screen again and again, and then finally in a crescendo which ended in the erect penis being showed on the same screen as the baptismal pictures of Travis and Jodi. It was a tactic by Nurmi, a disgusting tactic in my opinion. I don't know how the jury reacted to it. I think he could have done it without such a tactic, but nevertheless, that's the defense right now and what they're doing. So they're trying to show that this is mitigation. You can't kill Jodi Arias because no matter what else you think about her, Travis Alexander led her on. And of course, we do know that up to the day in question, this wasn't Jodi stalking him. This was Jodi being invited in, having sex with him, and then whatever happened, happened. That's probably enough for this jury not to give the death penalty. If I thought so before, this case is moving in that direction quickly. We'll see, though. Not only will this witness go on for a long time, but then we'll have cross-examination. And although the witness may sound good on direct, there's a lot of cross-examination that Juan Martinez can have. So hold your hats. We're into more and more sex talk today. We'll let you know at the end of the day. Don't forget, we'll have a spree cast at the end of the day, too. See you then. Jeff Gold for the Go Patrol.